Hey, what's up guys? Your boy Onyx Blade. Aim's coming with you guys with another short video. As you've seen for the two Twitter posts I just put on the video before this, Need, the very popular Tekken player, and personally one of my favorites, even though I cannot stand Brian Fury, that's another topic. He made a post saying that, I think the 2D characters are cheap and hope they don't come back in Tekken 8. And honestly, I must say I agree. And don't get me wrong, before you guys say, well, this worst offenders like Falkrum, Leroy, Julia, I agree. But it can't be ignored that Geese and Akuma. I'm sorry, for anyone who says Eliza, she's pretty fair for a 2D themed fighter. But Akuma and Geese are quite a nuisance. Now, do I feel there's other characters in the game that are just straight up 3D fighters that are much more difficult than Geese and Akuma? Absolutely. But it can't be ignored that Geese and Akuma really does fuck with the meta of Tekken. Tekken is a 3D fighter. Yeah, some of the characters do got some unorthodox moves, but overall, Tekken is based a lot on realism, and it doesn't have like all the gimmicks that that comes with a 2D fighter that a 3D fighter doesn't have. Now, I'm not saying that Tekken is realistic. It's not. You're fighting kangaroos, fighting bears, robot chicks, and the devils, so it's obviously not based on realism, but the overall theme of Tekken is a realistic fighting. And with the 2D characters like Akuma and Geese, and honestly, I don't have a problem with Akuma so much because I barely fight them online, but Geese, which I do fight pretty often, is a pain in the ass. And I must say, the 2D characters do make playing Tekken very difficult. And don't get me wrong, the game is already tough with characters having various launchers and loads and stuff, and crazy setups. But at least with those characters, they still are limited by a 3D playstyle. Whereas Akuma and Geese are playing King of Fighters and Street Fighter on you, and you're like playing Tekken, and trust me, this is not Street Fighter versus Tekken, where the Tekken characters were at least given moves to help deal with the 2D shenanigans. The Tekken cast might have a power crush that could help defend against a projectile, but that's the best it can do. Or if they're lucky enough, sidestep something. But overall, the 2D characters do give the cast, the majority of the Tekken 7 cast, not all of them, just the majority, a very hard time. And while I don't have an issue with guest characters, I'm quite used to them, and I've actually grown to like them over the years. I will say that, I hope if Tekken 8 does give us guest characters, they have to play fully 3D. They have no 2D shenanigans to help them in the match. And I guess I'm not saying that, I don't ever want to see a character from 2D game in Tekken, but they need to play in a 3D style. No 2D shenanigans comes with them. That's all I'm saying. This is going to be a super quick video. If you agree, I appreciate it. If you disagree, leave it in the comments. Just please be respectful. That's all I ask. Anyways, guys, if you like the content on my channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a like. Love you guys. Peace and take care.